What's going on YouTube? Welcome to my channel, and for my subscribers, welcome back. As you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to be doing a speed haircut tutorial or a high taper tutorial. So yeah, we finna get into it, so y'all stay tuned. So as usual, I'm going to start by debulking. I'm going to be taking it down with the one guard closed with the grain, and that's going to be the highest point I'm going to bring it to. So y'all are going to see me do this on the side of his head and around the front too, just to get it all knocked down while I have the guard out. So as y'all can see, I'm about to use my trimmers. I'll be using these to set in my bald line and set in a solid foundation so we can fade up from there. Now that I've set in my bald line with my trimmers, I'll be using my clippers, no guard with the lever open, to set in my next guideline for the fade, about a ½ inch up. So now that I've set in my guideline with the lever open, I'll be using my clippers with the one guard closed to start blending into my highest point. So as y'all can see, I removed the last harsh line. Now I'll be getting into my detail work to make sure everything blends well and gives the fade the pop that it needs. So my detail work usually consists of using the 0 or the 0.5 guard to blend the open guideline into the guideline I made using the one closed. I'll also blend from the bald guideline into my open guideline using lever play and getting out whatever bulk I see in the fade. This is what's going to make it pop. So as y'all can see, this is how the fade's looking on the right side, and we're going to go ahead and do the same steps to get the same results on the left side. So like I said before, we're going to be repeating the steps. So I'm going to pull out my trimmers and set in my bald guideline on the left side. So now I'll be going in with my clippers about a ½ inch up, lever open. So now I'm going to be blending the bald line into the open guideline, and I'll be doing this by playing with the lever and getting out whatever bulk I see. So now I'm going to go in with my one guard closed. I'm going to go with the grain just to make sure everything's down to the desired length, and then I'm going to be going against the grain to blend it into the top. So now I'm finna go in with my 0 or my ½ guard to get that bulk out and give the fade a smooth transition to the top. So now I'm finna do some lever play with no guard just to get all the bulky spots and make sure the blend is how I want it. So right here you're gonna see me turn them. I'm just checking to make sure the blend is the same on both sides. From here I'm gonna go ahead and start his back taper. So just like with the sides, I'm gonna go in and debulk first, but instead of going with the grain, I'm going against the grain because the back is usually thicker. So I'm gonna go against the grain with the one guard to get it down to that desired length. Now you're gonna see me flip it around and go with the grain, but that's just to ensure that I can get every hair and make sure I don't cut into his dreads while I'm getting into those tough spots. So now just like I did on the sides, I'm gonna go ahead and set in my bald line with the trimmers. So as y'all can see, I got my clippers out. I'm going open, no guard, about an inch up to set that guideline. Y'all also gonna see me use the raking method again right above this guideline. So as you can see, I flip it around and this just helps soften it so that it blends better later. So as y'all can see, I'm pulling out that one guard and I'm about to start working on blending this last line out and getting everything looking smooth. From here, I'm about to start my detail work using my 0 or my half guard. I'm just going to be going up and getting whatever bulk out I see. So as you can see, we're done with this back taper and we're finna get into this lineup and bring this whole cut together. So before I get into this lineup, I'm gonna prep his line by using holding spray. This holds the hair in place so that it's easier to cut and get a sharp lineup, but it also holds the line in place for days after the cut as well. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get my trimmers and then we're gonna get into lining up the sides of his hair. So from there, you're gonna see me do the same process on the other side. So let's get into it. So from there, we're finna get into his front lineup. I'm gonna prop his hair up using a hair gripper so I can clearly see the line before I get into cutting it. And from here, I'm going to be prepping this line just a little bit more by brushing his hair down and getting them as straight as they can before I get into that lineup. So for his type of hairline, I'm going to start in the middle of his head because he has even vertical bars, so I'm not going to have to worry about that too much. I'm more worried about making the line straight across his head first. So now that I got the hairline straight how I want it to, I'm going to go in, brush it down a little bit, and then I'm going to go in with my enhancements. So from here I'm using a spray, and I'm going to be going off his natural hairline and just lightly tapping it just to give it a slightly darker look. A little goes a long way when it comes to enhancements. So after I spray over his natural line, I'm going to go ahead and line it up one more time before I go in with the pencil. So just like I sprayed with his enhancements, I'm going to use the pencil the same way. I'm going to put the pencil in, and then I'm going to use the liner to get it out and make it look smooth. So after I line up the pencil, I'm officially done with the cut. I hand in the mirror, you guys can see the reaction. You got beamed. Now y'all let me know what y'all think about the cut in the comments, and for the barbers out there, let me know what I can improve on. Hey man, y'all heard the man's reaction. It's only good vibes when you get a cut over here. With that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. For those that are new, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button and make sure y'all like the video if y'all enjoyed. I'll catch y'all in the next one.
Oh God, that's gotta be because they got Target, Walmart.
See, he dumping the trash again,
And I'll change my camera angle, right?
Let these niggas see up close. Alright, keep turning. Wait, bro. Wait, bro, reset. God damn,
Alright,
like every time, bro.
Some dead ass shit. Hold on. Come on.
Yeah, they know I got you right.